the tactics that were used then were effective. And the white supremacists knew that they would be effective because they were willing to concede certain things, like taking the signs down and saying that black people could sit anywhere on the buses and go to the restaurants and the theaters and all like that. So a lot of that was about that. But the white supremacists, just like any organized criminal operation, or like the character in the movie Gandhi said, we have to measure how much we will allow Mr. Gandhi to have, and we have to measure how much we will not allow him to have. So the white supremacists already made their decisions in the 1960s that when it comes to the armed services, when it comes to restaurants, when it comes to cafes, when it comes to public transportation, eventually we'll have to let these black people sit on the front of the bus. Eventually we'll have to let them go into the drugstore and sit at the counter and get a malted milk. Eventually we'll have to let them go to any of the theaters and whatnot. We can't keep that going on. And eventually we cannot allow them to have a separate army or a separate aircraft carrier that's all black floating around on the seas with nuclear weapons. So we're going to have to let them intersperse themselves all over the armies. And so these decisions were made in front anyway. Said we will do it grudgingly, but eventually we'll have to have that happen. But what we won't do is dismantle the entire system of white supremacy worldwide. We're not going to do that. We're going to make it more sophisticated. We're going to give a lot of black people up front showcase positions so that anywhere you go, you'll see plenty of black faces up front. Used to be black faces in the back. We're going to have black faces up front. So the question was, what do you do about it now? Do you have, try to cultivate some leaders like in the old days and teach them methodically how to lead demonstrations and all like that? No, the white supremacists know that will not be effective now with the frame of references that they have now.